All right guys, in this video, I am most of all trying out this camera, but we're also going to be putting some inner tubes into these tires. These are tubeless tires, and as obvious, like you can see, they are flat. So what do you do in this case? Well, you replace all the tires. That's what you're supposed to do. But to this freaking lawnmower, it's a lawnmower, okay? I got the lawnmower for free. Do you know what these tires are gonna cost me? $360. There is no way I'm doing that. Because I mean, yes, the rubber is not good. It's all cracked and worn and whatnot, but I don't care. It's a lawnmower. I am not gonna go 60 miles an hour on it. If it blows out, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, I'll buy a new tire at that point. But just to get the thing rolling, we're gonna put some inner tubes in. Now, I got all these for, I don't know, 16 bucks. So, I mean, why not? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. At the same time, we're gonna try out the new camera, which is a Samsung S22 Ultra, for anyone who wants to know. It is not the final camera. I am looking for a Sony a7 IV, or maybe even a little bit better. But at the moment, with the semiconductor thing, that's just not happening. These tires, I mean, I leave this thing in the shed for 2 days and it looks like this. So basically every time I gotta go out and mow the lawn, it's flat. Now the lawn season hasn't really started yet, so I figured I gotta fix this first. But I think we're gonna do this the easy way. We're gonna take these tires off, and we're gonna take the whole wheel off actually, and we're gonna put it up on the table there so I don't have to lie around the floor. What is this? This is one of those locking rings. You just pluck it off like that. And, this is nasty. Let's see if we can get a jack stand under there when we get the wheel off. Like so. Do it like that. All right, so let's see here. This one is 15 by 5.5 to 6. The rear is 18 by 8.5 or 9.5 by 8. I don't know. Ratio parts. Ratio parts. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yep. All right, so now we just gotta get the tire off the rim here. There we go. Now we just vränger över den, va? So that's it. It's good to have 2 screwdrivers if you're doing this. Get out of there. Whew! That was in there. And here you can see a few of my earlier attempts to get this wheel to work. I'm gonna explain to you what this is. This is ridiculous actually, but I tried it 2 different things, okay? I wanted to try them out. I've always wondered, you know, would that work? So the first thing I did was, as you can see in there, I don't know if you can see it, but you got the blue stuff, right? And that blue stuff is this silicone, all right? So I took some old silicone that was about to expire. I just rubbed it all on the inside, pushed some new air in, and the idea was that the silicone was gonna go into all these cracks because the tire leaks out of these cracks right here. I'll see if I got a picture of that or a video or something. The idea was that I would seep in there and seal it off. But that didn't work, obviously. So I came back a week later and figured, I'll try the same thing, but I'll use grease this time. So what I did was I took some grease, you can still see it here, and it's funny how that's turned all rubbery. The whole inside of the tire is all soft. Anyway, I put some grease on there, like just normal tractor grease, spread it on the whole inside of the tire, and then I put these plastic bags, or plastic, it's like, you know, the stuff you use in your kitchen when you're wrapping up a sandwich. I put that thing in here. Wife wasn't happy. I don't know why I put that wrap on it. It was just to spread it out, I guess. I don't know, I'm weird. I try weird things. Anyway, the point is, you don't need to do that because I've already tried and it doesn't work. Just do what everyone else does and buy an inner tube instead. It's a lot more easy. The next thing we need to do is we need to get rid of this because this is obviously for a tubeless application. And that's very easy. You just get a morakniv and you cut the valve off. And we're gonna use this hole to get the inner tube out of there. All right, so the general idea is to put it on like such. hoping that'll work. Crap, forgot to hit record. Dang it, I gotta learn that. Anyway, this pump is taking way too long. Let's get the other pump. Yeah, I don't like that. It doesn't look good. I don't think that's gonna last. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill another hole with it vertically instead of on the side here. First part is I gotta get this tire off again now, which is slightly annoying. As you can see, that comes down at a 90-degree angle. So that is it's not great. So just gonna eyeball a little bit where that winds up. It seems to have a little bit of space in there. And we're just gonna, rock and roll this thing. So somewhere around there, maybe? Yeah, about 1 bar. That looks a lot better. It's not perfect, but there's no way the inner tube is gonna pop out here or anything like that. Nice and seated all the way around. Nice and seated. Awesome. Let's put it back on the car. Truck, lawnmower. So basically, this entire video is just to check the camera out, see how it works, so that I don't get any nasty surprises if I do a serious video one day, which will be like next time. Slightly rusted on there. All right, guys, that's it for today. We got 2 inner tubes mounted on this riding lawnmower. And, well, I got what I wanted, which is some material that I can go through in the computer and have a look at it and see how I'm gonna tackle a real shoot. Because this was ridiculous, to be honest. But maybe someone learned something, I don't know. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Ha det gött. Hej.